Welcome back, guys, to another video of AETW. And today is another seasonal review. And the anime we are going to be doing a seasonal review for today is going to be Record of Ragnarok. Now, the hate is crazy. The hate is actually crazy. The hate for the Record of Ragnarok, I think, straight up from the season one. Obviously, it's a Netflix anime, and we all know how the anime community in general is to Netflix animes, but the hate for this particular anime is crazy. But to me, I personally believe that hate isn't just justified because the normal thing that people say, is that the manga and the anime, like the anime doesn't do justice to the manga, like Netflix doesn't do justice to the manga. And yes, but for me, so far it's not as bad. Like the animation, obviously I'm an anime only. So these threats or these complaints or whatever about the anime, I really couldn't relate in that kind of way, because when I watched Record of Ragnarok for the first time, I was like, oh, this looks kind of calm. This does look calm. I really did enjoy season one. So I was like, okay, for the manga adaptation, I can understand your frustration. I can understand people getting vexed. But I mean, you still see animes like SDS, obviously Seven Deadly Sins, who like obviously fell off because of the anime. The anime's animation. Why did I say like that? The animation, obviously. So I mean, it's a thing where it's just they are like, for me, to be very honest, I think there are a lot of animes who where these things kind of happen, and if Record of Ragnarok was as bad as the as Seven Deadly Sins, then I really don't think it would get this much. Because you could really say, like, some people say, oh, it gets its recognition because of the hate, but I do believe that it just gets its recognition because, like, people, like, a fair amount of people did enjoy watching Record of Ragnarok. And then the next thing that people do say is that, it's obviously that it's just about fighting, basically. Like, it's just an anime about action, an anime based on action, an anime based on just like, it's just an anime where they just took the tournament, the fighting tournaments or the tournament arc and just made it a full blown anime. And it's like, see, I think people do underrate the storytelling in Record of Ragnarok, because when you look at the matchups, when you look at the way they've been matched up, and the ideologies behind the fights, like, obviously we get more insights to the legends and obviously like some religions and stuff like that. All these are like, a lot of these are like historical people in general. So when you think about it, it's like a lot of the fights that happen, a lot of the people that are facing each other, they were either parallels or complete opposites. Like, they did fit each other for the fight. Like, I feel like a lot of detail does go into who fights who, and obviously like those angels or those weapons that the humans get to like use. I think something angels. I've forgotten. I've honestly forgotten because I think it has been quite a while since season two. Like, because always Netflix drops everything at once. So I'm sorry, but I've forgotten their names. But yeah, like, for me, I would say that a lot of thought does go into the whole who fights who, like how they are related, what happens, like, and the whole, like, we get to see their backstories, we get to hear about their achievements. Obviously, for some that are just like evil people or like just bad people in general. Obviously, we get to see the shit that they've done, like, or hear the shit that they've done, those kind of stuff. So it's either that they're like complete like opposites, or it's just anime parallels. And I think that alone is like a work of art, and obviously the fights aren't like trash as well. So yeah, Record of Ragnarok is a way of just like um enlightening us about history and just like allowing us to enjoy the ideology of gods actually fighting humans. Obviously, in the real world, we would lose instantly. Like, but it's just obviously the same way of somebody just being creative and thinking outside the box. I think Record of Ragnarok this season two, especially how like some of the fights were actually season two. I think the fights were way more deeper in terms of it being more emotional and sorts of like in that kind of manner. So yeah, I do believe that a record of Ragnarok isn't just a fighting. Obviously, it's an action anime, obviously, but like, you get what I mean when I say it is more than what you just see. Like, it's more than just like the random fights. Like, a lot of people don't really take the time to look at what really goes on in the record of Ragnarok, and as much as they do hate on the fact that it's just a fighting anime, like they are in their mind, it's always they always just look at it like as a fighting anime, and that's nothing more, nothing less. They don't really care about what's going on. They don't really want to hear the backstories. They don't really want to see the parallels or the opposites, or like the deep meanings behind some stuff. But yeah, Record of Ragnarok is like a solid 7 out of 10. But that's only if you decide to actually watch it instead of just go with the hate. So yeah, that's my seasonal review for Record of Ragnarok Season 2. I personally enjoyed it, so you can tell me what you felt in the comments. Thank you very much. Catch you guys later, and it's been your boy.